Hello everyone! In today's video, we'll explore an important case and application of RA 4200, also known as anti-wiretapping law. This case, Chavez versus Gonzalez, highlights critical issues related to privacy and freedom of expression in the Philippines. Let's dive into the key aspects of this case, including the facts, issues, and the Supreme Court's ruling, and then I'll share my takeaways on what we can learn from it. The case Chavez versus Gonzalez focuses on allegations of illegal wiretapping. The case arose when the government, represented by Secretary of Justice Raul Gonzalez, restricted media outlets from airing intercepted phone conversations allegedly involving public officials. This raised concerns over government overreach, censorship, and the citizens' right to information, sparking a legal debate on the constitutionality of suppressing media and public discourse. In 2005, during a politically sensitive period, certain recordings surfaced allegedly implicating a government official and election-related misconduct. These recordings were reportedly obtained through wiretapping, and the government warned media outlets against airing them, citing RA 4200. This led to a legal dispute with Francisco Chavez, a prominent lawyer, filing a case to question the constitutionality of restricting media on the grounds of RA 4200. The case raised several important issues, including freedom of expression versus government censorship, whether the government could restrict the media from airing the intercepted conversations without violating freedom of the press. Application of RA 4200. Whether RA 4200 applies to prevent the media from broadcasting material already publicly available. Privacy rights. Balancing the rights of individuals in intercepted communications with the public's right to know, especially in cases involving alleged government misconduct. The Supreme Court ruled that the government's warning to the media was a form of prior restraint, violating the constitutional right to freedom of expression. It held that RA 4200 could not be used to prohibit broadcasting intercepted conversations if they were already in the public domain. The ruling emphasized the importance of freedom of expression and the press in democratic societies, especially when addressing matters of public concerns involving government officials. This case brings up several valuable lessons. Protection of freedom of expression. It reinforces the role of freedom of speech as a foundation of democracy, particularly in exposing potential misconduct by public officials. Limitations of RA 4200. The case clarifies the scope of RA 4200, showing that it can't be used as a blanket tool to restrict the media once information is public. Importance of transparency. In democratic governance, transparency and accountability are essential, especially when officials are involved in controversies. Role of the media. The media plays a critical role in keeping the government accountable, and restrictions on it must be carefully justified to avoid censorship. To wrap up, Chavez versus Gonzalez is a landmark case that underscores the delicate balance between protecting privacy and upholding freedom of expression. It reminds us of the importance of the media in promoting transparency and holding power accountable. Thank you for watching this reflection on an important case about the applications of RA 4200, or also known as the Anti-Wiretapping Law.